Today I wanted to talk about why I hate Mondays so much. And it's hard on Facebook too because every Monday I just wake up feeling so terrible, so sad, so empty basically. I hate Mondays because it's every week that I would have been with my baby. Um, Today I would have been 18 weeks, and I think about I would have probably had a little belly right now. I would have known the baby's gender. Um, Sorry. It just gets really, really hard every Monday thinking about how far I would have been in my pregnancy with my baby. And I mean, I get jealous seeing other people that are around that far that I was originally talking to when I first found out. So I try to stay away from the websites I used to go to, but I like to give them updates on how I'm doing and stuff. But every Monday is difficult because of the week that I would have been. Every Tuesday is difficult. So if you see me posting stuff or you see that I'm upset on Mondays or Tuesdays, it's because it's kind of like a little anniversary. I mean, tomorrow will be 6 weeks since my baby passed, and yesterday I was just thinking, oh, I probably would have known the gender, and then I also thought I'll never ever know the gender of my baby, and it's hard because sometimes it doesn't feel like it actually happened. It feels like it was just a dream the whole time. Like my first ultrasound, it feels like that was just a dream. Um, I actually made something yesterday that I wanted to share using Addison's first ultrasound. I actually made this little frame, and I used stuff from mine and Corey's wedding to add to it. I used some crystals from our wedding, I used some pearls from our wedding, and I used some ribbon, and also the wood burner I purchased for our wedding. And then I blew up the last picture of Addison I ever got. I'll show it one more time. I mean, I put it on my wall right between some pictures of me and Corey so that it's always with us. It's also really hard for me to look at the ultrasounds because I remember the days I got them and how happy I was and how excited. I was so relieved my first ultrasound because I had some spotting and I was afraid something was wrong with the baby. And then the second that Addison popped on the screen, like a huge wave of relief came over me. And then when the doctor showed me the heartbeat and we heard it, it was the most beautiful sound I ever heard. And it was still a beautiful sound the day that I lost Addison because I heard the heartbeat that morning and it was really fast, but it was still a beautiful sound. And this is probably the most emotional vlog I'll have because every Monday is really tough for me. So I have a whole new definition on why I hate Mondays. I mean, I know even when we catch our rainbow, it's still going to be hard every Monday. It's going to be hard every Tuesday. It's going to be hard every 18th of the month. I mean, I can't believe that next month I would have been 5 months. I would have been over halfway through, and now I'm just sitting here hoping to catch our rainbow soon, and it's so hard. I mean, it's hard being patient again because I mean, well, I didn't have to be patient the first time because it happened. It seemed like right away. So right now I'm always terrified it's going to be so much harder to happen this time. It's going to be longer. I just really hope that we can catch our rainbow soon and be a mommy and daddy to an earth baby as well because we have a baby up in heaven. And I'm not ashamed to tell anybody that. If anybody asks if I have kids, I'm gonna tell them yes, I have a baby in heaven. I mean, it'll probably get some reactions. People, oh, I'm sorry, but I'd rather people know than me hide it, because I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of my story. I'm not ashamed to share my emotions. I want to share it. I want to get it out there. I'm I'm proud of my little baby. I just I just get, it's hard Mondays, it's hard Tuesdays. I mean, everything happened on a Tuesday. The first time I saw Addison was on a Tuesday. Um I believe I found out I was pregnant on a Tuesday. The bleeding that led to the loss happened on a Tuesday, and Addison passed away on a Tuesday. Um, Between the first ultrasound and the day Addison passed, it was only 3 weeks, 3 weeks exactly between dates. And it's, I don't like Tuesdays or Mondays. So if you see me sad on either of these days, or see me post something sad if you're friends with me on Facebook, it's because Mondays are how far along I would have been, and you can't just tell me, oh, don't think about it, just get over it. It's just, don't dwell on it, but it's kind of hard not to. That's all I wanted to say today. Thank you for listening.